What is good, horror, and happy Friday the 13th to you? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And if you haven't done so, I apologize, but it is over. You cannot get any more of your entries in. The cutoff was last night. So tonight at 7 o'clock, we are having the live drawing, and somebody's going to walk away with this. And just to let you know, I had already I didn't receive them yet, but I put in for those replacement discs for the 3 movies in this set. So the winner of this will have the option to either wait until the discs come in and then I send them all out together, or I can send this out a while, and then once the discs come in, I will send the discs to you as well. So whoever wins that, just know that those are the 2 options. You can either wait until everything comes in and I can send everything all at one time, or I can send this out now and then send the replacement discs to you when they get here. I already done that. I'm just waiting now for my set and your set. So, and no, if you wait, I'm not opening this. So you get all the discs. They're yours to do what you want. I'm not taking the discs out of here to replace them with the new discs. I'm just sending everything. This is going to come to you sealed. And in the packaging, you are the one who's going to open this. Your boy Horror Gamer isn't. But like I said, whoever wins, it's up to you. I'll get your information and then we'll discuss that. But with all that being said, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a Horror Gamer Reviews. And in this review, as you could also tell in the title, we got a special one today. But before I get into that, just know that your boy Horror Gamer's Reviews has spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie, pause this, go check it out, come back, let me know in the comment section what you think, whether you enjoyed the movie, whether you hated the movie, whether you agree with me, or whether you think I'm full of shit. So with all that being said, anything beyond this point is on you. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be reviewing Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. So, what can your boy Horror Gamer say about Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood? This movie was awesome. Not only because it was basically Carrie versus Jason, but the way they made Jason look in this movie, how they made him look like bony, and you could see his spine, and he looked like skeleton-y, but he was like a monstrous, like, beef house with bone. Like, he looked awesome. Like, the ripped clothes, like, everything about this Jason looked awesome. This was my favorite Jason design in the entire series. I mean, look how badass he looks right there. It was the best look Jason had in the entire series. And it was such a good movie. I wish we were able to get the uncut version. But people say that the footage doesn't exist, which I don't believe, because there's footage out there. And I'm pretty sure we have the technology to clean the footage up and get the director's cut, because I was watching like the making of and the Camp Crystal Lake stories and everything, and they're like, the ratings board raped this movie. There was so much more blood and violence in it, but then they said that the footage doesn't exist. But then they show negatives of the footage, and I'm like, well, the footage is right there. Like, why can't we somehow clean that up and put it into the movie and make the director's cut? Like, every scene that you said got raped, you have the footage of. I don't get it. You were able to get the negatives from Friday the 13th Part 2 in the box set and come up with the uncut killer cut or whatever for Part 2. Why couldn't you do that for this one? But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This movie, my point is, this movie, even being raped by the ratings board, was still a good movie. Like, I do kind of wish, like, the clips I do see, I kind of wish that they would have put in the movie, because it would have made it just so much better. But what they added to the movie, what ultimately became this movie was so much fun. Like the kills in it were on point, like I said. Jason in it was on point. I loved his look. It gave us the most iconic kill, in my opinion, of the franchise ever, which was the sleeping bag scene. In my opinion, that's the best kill ever to grace the screen. It also really introduced Jason as really using that machete. I mean, I think he used it in part 6 a lot too, but it just seemed like it was more a part of him in part 7. I mean, even though he didn't use it that much in part 7. No, wait, I lied. Let me retract that. He used it more in part 6. But, like, he just looked more badass. And this was also the very first time H0rr0r0r donned the mask. And he ended up doing that 4 more times. So this not only was a fun movie, but it gave us H0rr0r Jason. And thank you, part 7, for that, because H0rr0r Jason is a legend. It's legendary. His vocabulary of movement that he created for this character was so good. Like, his mannerisms, his movements, everything about it was just so good. And he brought that 4 more times. Or, what was that? 3 more times, or whatever. This one and 3 others. It's just, this movie right here is fun. It's a turn your brain off. Watch Jason do his thing. Watch him murder the shit out of people. Get a big popcorn, a nice drink, and have fun. That's what this movie was. It wasn't Shakespeare, you know. It wasn't Macbeth. It was a girl with telekinesis being the biggest match that Jason has ever fucking had. And it was good. Like, there's a couple scenes, like when she electrocuted him in the water. That was an awesome scene where, you know, she had that electrical cord wrap around his neck and it shocked him and he fell in the water and then he got right back up. All that shit. It was just such a good movie. The soundtrack in it was amazing. You know, it was really like a hard-hitting soundtrack. It was just, all in all, this movie was fun. And like I said, I just can't get over how amazing Jason looked in this movie. Like, he looked so cool. He really looked like a hellacious zombie in this one. So, with all that being said, Horror Horde, what will your boy Horror Gamer give Friday the 13th, Part 7, A New Blood? I'm going to go 8 out of 10. And why? Because while there were still things that kept it from being a 10 out of 10, like the uncut version not existing, it was a fun movie. I could watch it numerous times. It's something that you can watch over and over and over again and not get tired of. This movie is just amazing. It's fun. Check it out. Whoever wins this box set's going to get it. So check it out. And yeah, so with all that being said, Horror Horde, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I know I'm going to get into this spiel later, but I'm going to give you a little taste of it now. I want to thank every one of you who subscribed, who entered the contest that we're having later tonight, who just every day comment and just engage my channel. Without you, your boy Horror Gamer wouldn't be anything. You know, you guys, like I said, I started this for my mom after she passed away, and you guys are just helping me help her memory live on, and it's amazing. And without y'all, giveaways like this wouldn't happen. And I'm truly honored to be doing this for you guys, and it means a lot to me that I was able to pick one of these up, and I was able to do this for you. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world. And this is just a soft one right now. I'll get more into it later, but I just want to say thank you guys for all of it, and happy Friday the 13th. This is another one of our holidays. You know, we just had our Christmas, as was Halloween, but Friday the 13th is like our Thanksgiving. Now, but in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much. I will see y'all tonight for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't know. I'm thinking about possibly doing maybe a side prize or something, you know, like a digital code or a night with like a movie night with Horror Gamer, where I can give, you know, 1 or 2 people like a night where I just connect with you guys and do something, you know, as like a side prize. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do that. we'll do that. Maybe. We'll see. I got to figure out how to do it and stuff, but I believe that, maybe what I'll do is do like a live thing or something, with somebody or like 2 or 3 other people for one night. We'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys. I will see you guys tonight. Don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button along with that ding-a-ling-ding button. That way every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these awesome reviews, or it isn't worth the hate or anything, that you're always in the know. Also, run on over to the Horror Gamer Patreon page and see what kind of awesome perks that you get with being a Patreon. Like, we have monthly movie nights. Well, we actually do movie nights twice a month, And sometimes if I'm feeling a little risque, we'll have a pop-up movie night. You know what I'm saying? So it's just fun. It's just community hanging out, talking, watching movies, eating popcorn, discussing horror movies and shit like that. All kinds of fun stuff. And there's other perks with it too. So head on over and check it out. It doesn't cost that much to be a Patreon, to be honest with you. And also, head on over to the Z Network. Your boy Horror Gamer got together with a bunch of his buddies here on YouTube to start something pretty epic that it's something for everybody. So head on over there, give it a check out. It's something for everybody. Like I said, if you like horror, comedy, podcast, anything, it's the Z Network's got it. So, all right, Horror Horde, with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you guys. I will see you guys later tonight. I hope everybody has entered the contest because there's no more entries being accepted. So, with all that being said, Horror Horde, I love you guys. Thank you. And until tonight, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.